Josko Gvardiol decoded. Josko Gvardiol is a Croatian professional footballer who plays as a defender for Bundesliga club RB Leipzig and the Croatia national team. Gvardiol plays as a centre-back, though he has often been utilised as a left-back. Josko Gvardiol, charting rise of RB Leipzig defender. Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City and Real Madrid have all been linked with a big money move for Gvardiol, but the Croatia international has a buyout clause of €110 million, which is £98 million. He has a buyout clause of $98 million, and Queen Elizabeth II died on 9/8, who synced up with everything, and her funeral was 11 days after she died, and it began at 11 a.m. Gvardiol just scored the equalising goal versus Manchester City in the Champions League in Leipzig's 1-1 draw with them, like 11. So Gvardiol wears number 32 for Leipzig, and the Society of Jesus logo has 32 rays. 32 is all over the place at the moment. England lost the Euro 2020 final on penalties 3-2 to Italy. Brady just retired on the 32nd day of the year. Ronaldo has 32 major trophies. The list goes on with 32. Man City's first and last Premier League title season wins were decided by winning their game on the last game of the season 3-2. They beat Queen's Park Rangers 3-2 on the last game of the season they won their first Premier League title, and they beat Prince William's favourite club Aston Villa 3-2 in the last game of their recent Premier League title winning season, which was last season, where they came back from 2-0 down. Gundogan was the hero, who's a German, and of course Leipzig playing the Bundesliga in Germany. So it was no shock to see that Riyad Mahrez open the scoring, number 26, and he did this with 26 minutes on the clock. It says 27 here, but on the clock, 26 minutes. In Gematria, Queen gets you 26. If you read my Queen book, you'll see how connected she is with that number. She was born in 1926. She became the Queen on February the 6th, which is 2-6. She was coronated on the 2nd of June, which can be written 2-6. So Josko Gvardiol wears number 32 for Leipzig and number 20 for Croatia. So you see the sneaky 3-2-2, which is everywhere right now. Yale turns 322 years old this year. You have Super Bowl 57 that was played on a day leaving 322 days left in the year. The Georgia Guidestones were erected on 3/22/1980. So 32 plus 20 equals 52. And Elizabeth became the Queen in 52. And it's funny how Liverpool and Real Madrid are linked with signing Gvardiol, and Madrid just beat Liverpool 5-2 on the 52nd day of the year, 5 months and 2 days after the Queen's funeral. And if you look here, Gvardiol equalised in this game after 70 minutes. Alright? Queen Elizabeth reigned for 70 years. If you do 70 plus 27, you get 97. Queen Elizabeth died in the 97th year of her life. Everything's coded. All these games are coded. The game between Inter Milan and Porto was completely coded. The game was played on February the 22nd, 2-2-2. Lukaku got the winning goal. Okay, a span of 2 months and 22 days before his birthday. He scored his second goal in his second European appearance of the season. 2 months and 22 days is also 11 weeks and 3 days. Coronavirus was declared a global pandemic exactly 222 months after 9/11, and it was declared a global pandemic on the 11th of March. Alright? On the 11th of March. Pope Francis was all in my code for this, who's 86 years old. Of course, he resides in Italy where this game took place. I had Jose Mourinho in my code here, the master of the 1-0 scoreline. He won the Champions League with Inter Milan and with Porto. Everything's completely coded. And the sooner people realise that, the better. It's truly essential to want to learn this code to see through the illusion of Satan. Okay, rather than just obsessing over winning money. This code has the potential to lead you to God like it did with me. It really does. And a big shout out to Thomas Lockwood. He coded this on my website for Lukaku to score, and he said he thought the game would be 1-0. I said it'd be low scoring. I think Porto are still going to qualify. And I said Inter Milan and City won't win today. They rarely ever have two favourites win in these knockout games. Like yesterday, Liverpool were the favourite. They didn't win. But Napoli won. Okay, so this is another wild code. This guy's going to get pushed, guys, because of his numbers. All right, look at him wearing a mask here. Connected to coronavirus. So these people, guys, look at the bull here. Connected to the beast. Connected to Satan. All right, of course he's 21 years old. It's 21, the 32nd day of the year is 2-1. February the 1st. All right, so look at this. Look at the point. Look at the mask. What makes him so special? A demon. Look, he will touch the stars. He will be elite. Lucifer was cast out of heaven like a lightning bolt. None of these stars are elite. All right, not one of them. They've given themselves to the devil. All right. He scored a stunning diving header for Croatia in their third place playoff victory over Morocco. Of course he did. And look here, look who's close to him, number 20. 2020. That's when coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Look, because demons are behind all of this. You've got to accept that. When I'm coding all these games and being so accurate, I'm competing against demons. I'm competing against the supernatural. Look, they all do this, mocking Jesus on a cross. But people don't want to accept it. Another player here in a mask. You get so many of them now wearing masks in different sports all of a sudden. So there you have it. I don't know what's going on with Croatia. Modric has been heavily pushed for the last 10 years. All right, they've done really well in World Cups. Now we've got this guy. Croatia's tiny. All right, it's a tiny little country which was part of the USSR. Yet somehow has this amazing international football team. It's demons. So I'll keep an eye on Croatia. There's something not quite right about that country. Although it's a very beautiful country, there's something not quite right about it. So there you have it, guys. Just another code through the Holy Spirit to show you that absolutely everything is coded. Much love. God wins.